Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Welcome. Today's topic is 5 ways you can follow up with your client today that will increase your sales. I didn't put today in the little title, but you can actually do these today and it'll increase your sales. So for the month of December, I've been focusing on attracting clients, teaching you how to increase your sales without attracting your clients. And that's what December is going to be all about. December is all about strategies and ways to do that. So last week was about upselling, and then this week we're going to focus on following up. So upselling and following up, both of them are ways that you can increase your sales without having to get new clients. Hey, Volmar, did you change your picture? Change it up on us. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. How are you? Okay, so the reason I had my laptop here is because I had put my notes on an email, and so I wanted to be able to look back at them. But yeah, so that is what we're talking about today. So I'm going to go into announcements and then we will begin. So if you ordered pads anytime this weekend, they got shipped out today. And then I will do another shipment before Friday. So I definitely brought my water. Let me go grab my water real quick. I know I don't want to leave, but I need to grab it. I brought it downstairs specifically because I knew this would happen. Yeah, so the orders are going out pretty quickly. If you ordered out of the country, then there is a little bit of a delay, but we should be still, good on timing. The second announcement is the Attract Clients mini course is open for enrollment at over 60% off. So if you're a salon professional, esthetician, esthetician student, esthetician that works somewhere and is looking to start your own place, this is going to be the mini course for you. So it is a 15-day course, and you get a module sent to your email every 3 days. And each module is going to set you up for success in attracting clients. So the first module is creating digital price lists. The reason that they are important is because you want to have something that you can give people when you're talking to them about your services. And then the great thing about digital price sheets is that you can give them to someone, like airdrop it or text it to them, and then you have their information. Even if you email it, you have their information so you can follow up with them. So that is the first module. Then the second module is about booking systems. I talk about this a lot. You definitely want to have a booking system. The benefits of it are that you can get clients to book you when you're asleep, when you're with other clients. You're not going back and forth with clients. It's just done. The pricing's there. You can hold your credit cards through it. I personally use Acuity. I've been using it since I started. I really like it, and I recommend that you get that for your salon. There's many options. There's even a free option with them, and then you can grow into their other paid options. So in that second module, I go step by step on how to create and set up your booking system properly, putting in the services, the descriptions, the prices, how to set things up if you want to add a service, do upsell services. Because we did talk about this past week how if you are afraid to upsell services in the salon, a good way to start is to put it in your booking system so people get the the request to another service, and then that helps you get more comfortable. So that's the second module. The third module is networking with people who are salon professionals on Instagram, those DJs, photographers, people who also have businesses that you can cross promote with, or really just promoting. And I talk about how to do that and how to reach out and make sure you're getting the best for your marketing. And then we go into following up. I give you strategies, kind of like what we're talking about today. I give you the exact strategy on following up successfully without bugging your client and getting sales. And then the last one is getting your family and friends to purchase your services. So those are the 5 modules in a mini course, the Attract Clients mini course. And if you click the link in the bio on Instagram at 3BWaxing, you'll see that 60% off. So those are the announcements. I feel like you guys are so far because I have this so far, and I want to be able to see comments and like engage and, you know, feel like it's distant. Okay. So we'll get a little closer. All right. We're going to go into following up. I'm going to do the intro and then we're going to get started. Welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. Welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3BWaxing Show. I am Becca, a pro waxer, skin therapist, and licensed esthetician since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing, chemical peels, facials, and products. I have my own product line that helps with those things. They are the exfoliating pads. One of them is the the acne ingrown pads, and then the fruit enzyme pads. I don't have a fruit enzyme pad with me. Actually, the fruit enzyme pads are sold out. But they are chemical exfoliants, so they're great for sensitive skin, and you can use them on your face, body, bikini line. And that's actually how I started creating them, is for people's bikini line. I also help estheticians start their own product line. I've helped a lot of estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. You may want to know that I have been the regional trainer for a large waxing franchise where I would train on this stuff, and then the lead esthetician and pro waxer at a high-end gym in Newport Beach. So I was hired to do this stuff, teaching not only waxing, but also retention of clients, retailing, all that stuff. That's what I did. If you want to know when I go live, if you want attracting clients tips sent to your email, then you are going to want to join the Salon Tea. Click the link in the bio on Instagram at 3BWaxing and join. If you want to know when I go live about waxing information, you're like interested in getting waxed, then you want to join the Wax Lounge. And then if you are interested in skincare ingredients, and the exfoliating pads, so any information to improve your skin, join the lab. Those are all free to join if you click the link in the bio on Instagram at 3BWaxing, then you'll see it. All right, so following up. If you're on here and want to share, how many of you do follow-ups with your clients? It is amazing how it makes such a difference. I really started learning this. I've actually always been doing this through my whole career. Like, there was a time I worked at a company and we would do thank you notes to our clients. We would have the receptionist fill out the thank you card because we weren't allowed to see their address. But that's a form of following up. When I really started working at the gym, that's when I learned about following up, like through text and email and this whole system. But a lot of industries do it. Like the car industry does it. If you've ever test drove a car, you'll get a bunch of follow-up emails. We test drove a car a while ago and the emails just kept coming through, like following up. And so if car dealerships and other businesses are doing it, we should be doing it. Even if we have a small business or a small amount of clientele that we're taking, whether we are in school as estheticians, cosmetologists, massage therapists, makeup artists, Whether we have a salon suite or we're building up to it, we should be following up. I have seen the benefits of it, and you will too. So I highly recommend taking what I say today and applying it as soon as right now. Like, do it right away. It makes it easy, and then you get the results. So the first way to do it, and I may use the whiteboard, I may not. So the first way to do it is, the way it increases sales is it's going to increase product purchases. And my biggest thing when I'm teaching people to follow up is that you are not selling. Like, you're not following up and being like, oh, hey, do you want this product? Or, hey, I have this product available. It'll be great for you. Do you want it? Do you want to purchase it right now? No, we're not doing that with follow-up. With follow-up, we are simply just asking them questions around them or the product. So I'm going to give you an example for product purchase. And I put in my notes, we want to make it a reminder. So definitely write this down if you have your notes. I will use the whiteboard since we are we're here. Okay, so the first way is product purchase. And we're going to do this one as a reminder. So this one is going to be good for if you have a client that you've talked to them about a product, or they've come in for a service a few times and you know of a product that would be really good for them, then this is a good way to follow up with them on their service. So you are going to say, hey, the person's name. Hope you're staying safe out there, because I feel like everybody is saying that now. Hope you're staying safe. Stay safe. Because of the climate of where we're in. Then you would say, how is your whatever service you did, like whatever part of the body you did the service on. So you would say, how is your area you did the service? Then you're going to ask a question related to aftercare, that you're going to ask a question related to aftercare that guides them into the direction of there's something on my water bottle for a second. Guide them into the direction of purchasing a product from you. So say you have a client and you want them to use a cleanser. So you're going to think of the benefits of that cleanser and why they need it. So say they need it because they need to use something stronger. So say you have a stronger cleanser and they're using something that's a little like weak, and they need to use a stronger cleanser to exfoliate their skin better. So then you would say in this third sentence, have you started using a cleanser that is stronger? So the way you would phrase it is, have you started, and then you'll put the aftercare, whether it's using a cleanser, exfoliating, whatever it may be. This is where you want to put it in at. Have you started, you're going to say using aftercare to, and then you're going to name a benefit for them. And I'm going to show this in a second. Okay, so again, if you are new, the way I do the whiteboard is that I put it up there and I realize that is backwards. I do not write backwards. But you can screenshot it and then flip it, and then it'll read correctly. Flip it in your photos. So, hey client, hope you are staying safe out there, because everybody's saying that nowadays. How is your whatever area that you did, and then have you started whatever aftercare you recommend to your client, and then you're going to name a benefit. So does anyone want to give me an example of something they do and they want me to put it in here and apply it? I can do that while we're here. So we're saying, hey blank, how are you? And I hope you're staying safe. Now, this is one follow-up way to get product sales. There's many out there, but this is one I'm giving you today. So for the clients that you know need products, store this away, write it down, and then start using it. Has everyone got that? Is that helpful? Does anyone want to give a service example? Because if you do, I will do it for you. But if not, you got it, then we can move on. And these are more in-depth ways to follow up with a client. So yes, you can just basic follow up and you'll still make sales, but this is when we're having the goal of selling product. So I'll leave it up for a few seconds. All right, let's go into the next one. And one thing I want to mention with the mini course is that it's going to give you when to follow up with clients, the best ways to follow up with them, so you're not annoying, right? Okay, so screenshot it if you just came in, and then you can flip it, and we're gonna go into the next one. If you're just joining, we are going into the ways that you can follow up with your client to increase sales. And the first one we did was product purchases. So reminding the client to purchase a product. Hey, Blessing you first. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. So that's the first way to follow up with the client. We're gonna do the second way. For those of you who just joined, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. And so you remember, welcome to the 3BWaxing show. I am Becca, a pro waxer, skin therapist, and licensed esthetician since 2010. I help people remove unwanted hair, acne, discoloration, and ingrowns through full body waxing with hard wax, chemical peels, facials, and products. I have my own product line that will help you with those things. They're the exfoliating pads. There are the acne and ingrown pads that I have, and then the fruit enzyme pads, which the fruit enzyme pads are sold out. But I can ship to the US, the UK, Canada, the UAE, and the Netherlands. Hey mom, shout out to my mom that just came in. You wish you were me. And I just sent out 2 to the Netherlands this week. So, anyways, I help estheticians start their own product line, start their own salon suite, attract clients, and improve their waxing technique. And it's not just estheticians, it's cosmetologists, nails techs, massage therapists, all salon professionals. If you want to know when I go live about this kind of stuff to increase your income, attract more clients, then you want to join the Salon Tea email list. I give you the tea to run a salon. I gave a whole strategy last week on how to upsell from a Brazilian to a vajacial. So I do stuff like that. And then I also give you the 411 on when there's sales going on. So like right now, the mini course to attract more clients, the 15-day course is on sale for 60% off. Those on the Salon Tea got the emails first, and they will get reminders when the price goes up. So right now it's 60% off. It will go up really soon, and it'll continue to go up. If you want to know when I go live about waxing, like you're interested in getting waxed, join the Wax Lounge. And then if you are interested in skincare information, things to improve your skin, join the lab. So we're talking about the 5 ways to follow up to increase our sales. The first one we did was product. Now we're going to do to increase our service sales. Again, this whole series that I've been doing since the beginning of December are ways to increase your income without getting new clients. Yes, the mini course helps you get new clients, but you also, once you get those new clients, you want to continue to serve them best as possible, and then that's going to increase your income. And this is all ways to do it. And I'm going to give you, during today's, I'm probably going to make this today and tomorrow, the 5 ways. I'm going to extend it because I want to give you guys as much information as possible with these scripts. One of, I just like blanked on what I wanted to tell you. Oh, there are different ways to follow up. That's something I want you to remember. There is text, email, and there's automation, there's DMing. Literally, I used to DM a lot of clients, following up with them. Actually, they weren't even clients yet. They were just like people I had DM'd before. And I gave that strategy last week. I gave how to reach out to people through DMs and what I used to do. But I also used to follow up with those clients after they DM'd. And that gave me a lot of sales too. So following up doesn't need to be, just through email, just through text. It can also be through thank you cards. Again, shout out to You Wish You Were Me, who's on here. You Wish You Were _ were me, who does my thank you cards. And some of you have seen them when they go out for orders and stuff. But also I have something good for you either this weekend or Monday. I got to decide what I'm going to do it for thank you notes. So number 2, she said, hey beauty. Hey. So salon running. Hey Tiffany, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome to the 3BWaxing show. Okay, so number 2 is following up to increase services. So we're going to say that you've had a client, they've come in maybe 2 times, and they don't rebook. Like sometimes they don't rebook. But you want to reach out to them because it's about that time for them to come in to get their service. Great to see you. Great to see you too. So again, in the mini course, I'll go over when to send out these follow-ups, but here's what to say for that. So also, I want to note that you do not have to follow up with any type of sale. Sometimes think like, oh, when you're following up, then you are selling. You are, but you're not like giving full on like, oh, get this discount to come in. I knew someone who did that and it worked well for her, but like, I'm not trying to discount my services all the time, right? Same with rebooking. Like, I don't really, it's rare that I would do a rebooking special. So, service reminder. Let's do the hello, because we want to sound a little more, professional. Hello. And then include their name. Always include their name so it's personal. I wanted to see how I wanted to see how and then you're going to put in the area that they get the service. So say somebody gets their brows done, and they should be coming in every 2 weeks. Say they have their brow hair grows so fast that they should be coming in every 2 to 3 weeks. But you notice that it's been 6 weeks, and they haven't made an appointment or anything. So you're like, okay, let me reach out to them. And this is all you need to say. I want to see how your brows are doing. Boom. Some things about this that I want to explain why it works so well is, one, we are not selling, right? We are showing the client that we truly care about the progress of whatever service they're doing. Because if you come in the game like, oh, you haven't come in for your Brazilian wax, do you need to come in right now? That may work, but this way is showing that you care and you're showing concern, and then it also opens them up to explain more things that are going on, right? A lot of times I found that people just forget. They're so busy in their lives that they forget to book for whatever reason. Cause time goes by and the next thing you know, your brows are unibrow. So, that's right. So she said, great. Yeah. So 1, we're not selling. 2, we're showing the client that we truly care about them. And then this leaves us open for them to say whatever's going on, and then us to respond with, oh, say they're just like, oh, I just haven't had time to come in. You'd be like, okay, well, I do have a spot, here. Would you want to take it? Yeah. Boom. Scheduled. By one text that barely has anything in it, but it has so much about it, right? So take a screenshot of it, and then you can flip it. And I do recommend, if you've been following along in this, last week we did upselling. The videos are still up for the next 48 hours, so definitely go check those out. Get a cute little journal and then put all this information in. And then if you don't have time to, well, you should be doing these follow-ups today if you're open. But you can go back, right? And when it's slow or you're feeling like, oh, clients aren't coming in, go back to what we talked about and then you can start implementing it. I used to do that when I was working at a place. I used to watch a lot of videos and read a lot of books, and I still do that. I would write down the information that I learned, and then I would go back and make it my own, and how I process things, because you're probably going to process things differently than I would. You would probably talk to your clients differently, process it, and then I would use it. And I have a whole book of just all that. And then as I grew, doing more online and in person in salon, I just got more notebooks. So whenever I'm stuck or I need more clients, I need to look at how to follow up, or I need to figure out wording, you can always just go back to your notes and be like, oh, okay, this is it. So hopefully everyone got that. And this one's going to get us service sales. All right. So, any questions about this following up? Any questions if like how it relates to your service for both of them? Any questions? Again, these were great, and then you can join the mini course right now for 60% off. And one of the modules goes into how often to follow up. It gives you the whole schedule of when you need to be following up. So I will wait for any questions. Make sure everyone got it screenshot. It's 1 and 2. And then we have 3, 4, and 5. We'll probably do tomorrow. So, we'll probably do them tomorrow. 3, 4, and 5, because I want to go into more scripts. Like, I was just going to tell them to you, like, oh, product, oh, service. Like, those are the ways to do it, but I really want to go into detailed scripts and give you guys examples. And then also, you guys are quiet, like, not giving me, examples, but I can do specific examples to your what you do. So, like, Tiffany is in here. She does hair. She makes wigs. She could do, if she applied this to, so if you do wigs, this example would be good for you. Hello, and say that person hasn't come in to, get their lace front in or whatever their wig is. Be like, I want to see how your wig is holding up during this time. Does it need a refresher? And adding the does it need a refresher is like extra, but you could be like, I want to see how your wig is holding up. I want to see if how your wig is doing. How's it looking? Just checking in on how you're taking care of it. And then that actually could go into a product sale and a service sale. Because product could be if you have aftercare products for wigs, and then service, they need to come in and get it updated. So, if you found this helpful, I don't know what that was. If you found this helpful, then you definitely want to join the mini course, Attract Clients mini course, so you can attract clients to your salon, but also, his orders, but also retain those clients, because our goal is not to always be getting new clients. Like, yes, there's part of it where we will be getting more clients, but the goal is to keep the ones we have and then continue to serve them and offer them different things, and just make it where they're a part of our whole, they're basically, advocates for the brand, or they are sold in on the brand. So, I was going to give some examples of that, but you probably already have these people. So you just want more of these people, right? So you already have clients who pretty much get all your services. They purchase all their products from you. They rebook all the time. So all those things that they do, you want to get everyone else to do for them. And then for that client, you want to continue to serve them and be there for them. Now, one thing I will say that happens, and I used to feel so guilty when I was growing, and this may help whoever is in that transition of having, a good amount of clients to getting a lot at one time. I felt so guilty not doing so I would do thank you cards, that were written out specifically, and they were scripts like this that would help sell, which I'm offering that this weekend. So be on the lookout for that because it's a ridiculous sale. But I would offer them, or I would do these thank you notes, but then I was starting to get like 80 thank you notes that I had to do, right? And I was like, I can't do this. And I was stressing out and I was feeling guilty. And I was like, okay, this is not gonna be able to last. So I had to do postcards. And then from there, I think I'll always do thank you cards. Sometimes there's some like dead windows where I don't. But I couldn't write, specifically because it was just too much. But I went to postcards. Just like with texting. I couldn't text all the time. But in the beginning, it really helped me out. And then the formula I give you in the mini course is like, it's really close together and specific, but it will literally gain you make you sales and bookings and stuff. But as you continue to grow, you may not be able to use that specific formula, so you just take some things out of that formula. So the formula is good because it gives you everything, and then you can subtract what you don't need or what you can't do. So I would do that formula, and then I got too big to do it where I didn't have time to do it. And so I automated some of it. So some parts I automated, some parts were me. And then, I've automated a lot of stuff now because I've just grown with so many people that I need to follow up with. But it still works. And then you can include different things into your follow-up. So the different automations can count. So hopefully you're following what I'm saying. You probably are if you're at that road where it's like, oh, I'm following up so much, or I want to follow up. I just need to figure out how often. Then just get the mini course, and then you'll do how often. And then you may be thinking like, well, what do I do when I grow? I can't do this so much. Yeah, just take apart some areas where it says follow up with, and then interchange them with automation. And that brings me to Acuity, because you can automate your emails to follow up with clients. I think you can do the text version too as well. I don't do the text version, but you can follow up with them emails. So get the mini course to set this all up, and it's just going to be so nice to just sit and be able to follow up with clients, make money, make extra sales, and not have to worry about looking for new clients. And then on top of that, following up will increase your new clients because you'll get referrals and all that stuff. So we'll go into the rest of the 3 tomorrow. I gave you guys a lot of information. I gave you 2 good scripts that you can use today to start. Just get a list of clientele you saw this week, because I know some of you are still open. Some of you aren't open, so you're just taking notes. But you could still follow up. But for those of you who are open, do it today. And then let me know how it goes for tomorrow. Okay, I will see you later.